Let's talk about family.
I have a decently sized family.
I think. I'd say 6 is pretty good. Anyways, why don't we get started right away with my siblings? I choose you, Charlotte. Honestly, I'm not allowed to say very much without getting in trouble. So I'll tell you everything that I can. She likes All of Us Are Dead. She also likes Squid Game, or at least she did at one point. And something I can guarantee is that she loves K-pop. She blasts it over the radio all the time in the car. Her favorite group is LE SSERAFIM. Then Baby Monster. What is that? What is that name? Also, like whatever you want. I'm just joking. Then ILLIT. Hold up. I need to make sure this isn't Braille. Her favorite color changes a lot, but the 4 I can remember are orange, pink, purple, and light yellow. My next sibling is my big sister, Kirsten. Lucky you, growing up in the 2000s. She's my favorite sibling, and I relate to her the most because she knows all the stuff from the 2010s. I'm like my mom and sister. Just like I want to be, she's a teacher, and she's married. This next family member is the one I know the least about. No memories of her when I was little, and she didn't even grow up in the same house as me. Let's call her Gabriella because I don't think we know each other enough for me to be using her real name on the internet. She grew up with my big sister, Kirsten. She knows more stuff about the 2000s than the 2010s. She is an adult, which you could have gotten from what I already told you. But too bad I just told you. And she has 2 kids. The first one we're gonna call Harley. She is the same age as my sister. And in real life, she shares the same name as one of my sister's friends. Second one we're gonna call Haley. Haley goes to daycare. Whenever I get the chance, I talk to Haley because I'm a baby-loving freak. Babies are just so cute. How can you say no to their little faces? I love them so much, in fact, that I get cute aggression whenever I see a baby chicken. I think it's finally time to talk about my parents. First, their job. For since ever I can remember, my dad's built airplanes. For my mom, she was a lunch lady, worked for CPS, and now works for court. When I was in 2nd grade, my dad would set up a little thing outside with a bed, a tarp, and a projector. I would stay up playing games late into the night. My dad was fine with it, but my mom wasn't, leading to me getting little sleep at that time. Speaking of games, after school, me and my sister wanted to play games with someone, but we didn't have any friends to hang out with there because earlier in the timeline, the only person we knew there had moved. Mind you, I was in 6th grade then, so technically I'm not considered an iPad kid. My sister is though. When I was in 2nd grade, she had a tablet and I didn't. I didn't get anything close to that until 5th or 6th grade. Anyways, let's get back on track. We would make deals with each other. Hey, officer, I'll give you some money if you let me go. No. It was I'll play your game and you play my game. My standards are pretty low on games, or at least I would say. The only genres of games I will never play are roleplay games and fighting games. And lo and behold, my sister chooses a roleplay game. My sister would somehow get me to say yes, which now won't work. First, we would do her game, but then when we got to mine, okay, join. Actually, I don't think I want to play anymore. And then I proceeded to hate her for the rest of the day. Back on the topic of parents, how would I describe my parents? For my mom, she believes in gentle parenting. At least now. For my older siblings, it's probably definitely a different story. And for my dad, he's that type of parent that does not care where you are. He barely even starts to concern when you've been gone too long. Now we're gonna talk about my grandparents because I don't want this video to be too short, but I can't think of anything else. Just like the majority of 80s kids, dad's parents were just like my dad, except for I don't move around at all. My dad was little, they moved all around the country. They never cared where he was. That's the thing they have in common if you didn't get it. I know so little about my mom's parents that I don't have enough to say about them. It's not that I don't know them. I know them a lot. I just don't know their past or what they were like when my mom was little. My dad knew that me and my sister hated horror movies. So whenever we were laying down, he would come into the room, turn off the lights, and put on a scary mask. He knew we hated it. Still does it sometimes to this day. Unlike most families with kids, we never gathered together to watch a movie or play games because of how different we are. My sister's obsessed with aesthetic. My dad is, you could say, stick it to the man. And my mom, she's just a normal person. Hey guys, welcome to the end card. I hope you enjoyed it. I felt like I did a little better this time around, and this will be the last one that's planned a time. It was supposed to be earlier, but I didn't finish it in time because it made me stressed, and I got kind of busy. So, since it's going to be summer, I'll make them quicker, or hopefully, but it's not going to be on a certain date or anything, so I hope you enjoyed, and bye.